Hollywood isn't just a place for impressive acting performances. It's also a stage for stars with exceptional dancing skills, delivering energetic and captivating scenes on screen, from action icons to award-winning artists. Their dance moves not only enliven each frame, but also showcase talent beyond the script. Each star possesses a unique style, creating an unforgettable impression and making every movement a distinctive highlight. Get ready to witness the top-notch dance performances of Hollywood stars, while also acknowledging the contributions of the entire team, including the talented supporting actors. Leave a 6 in the comments as a way to show your appreciation for their talent. In this commercial, Daniel Craig delivers a captivating performance that makes it hard for viewers to look away. Instead of simply appearing in his usual relaxed state after a few drinks, he displays a unique style. Combining sophistication and modern aesthetics, the black and white perfume advertisement opens with quiet, slow shots before quickly shifting to a more vibrant atmosphere where Daniel Craig performs unexpected yet captivating dance moves. His dance moves are not only entertaining but also highly expressive, as if each movement conveys a unique emotion or story. The performance gradually leads the viewer to the final moment, when he confidently and gracefully raises a glass of vodka, exuding his characteristic charm, as expected of a star like Daniel Craig. He not only captures the attention, but also creates an atmosphere that is both powerful and alluring, leaving an unforgettable impression throughout the entire commercial. Sam Rockwell has always been one of the actors capable of surprising audiences with his natural and graceful dance moves on screen. He doesn't hesitate to showcase his dance skills, and these rhythmic movements seem to have become a distinctive feature of his acting style every time he appears. Fans eagerly anticipate a dance-packed moment, as it has become a unique characteristic of his roles. One of the most memorable scenes is in Charlie's Angels, where Rockwell plays the villain Eric Knox. Not only does he fully demonstrate his acting abilities, but he also delivers a villainous dance sequence that is both bizarre and humorous. Creating an interesting contrast, these fluid movements make the character both hateful and captivating, contributing to an unforgettable impression in the film. And of course, we can't overlook his role as Justin Hammer in Iron Man 2, where Rockwell continued to showcase his versatility and charm in every gesture, despite playing a villain. He brought a unique quality to the character with his confidence, slightly eccentric yet captivating demeanor, sometimes even expressed through subtle dance moves. Looking back at his works, it's clear that Sam Rockwell always knows how to subtly incorporate body movements into his acting, making each character more vibrant, unique, and compelling than ever before. Christopher Walken is one of those actors whose mere appearance is instantly recognizable, thanks to his distinctive acting style and powerful presence on screen. With his unique voice and unmistakable charisma, he easily captivates attention. Therefore, when Fatboy Slim chose him as the central figure in his 2001 music video Weapon of Choice, the combination was considered a surprising yet perfect choice, despite formal dance training and some previous dance appearances. Many viewers had never fully grasped Walken's incredibly versatile dancing abilities. The Weapon of Choice music video truly astonished the public, showcasing his smooth, refined, and stylish movements. Performed continuously for minutes without interruption, those seemingly light yet precise dance moves left a lasting impression on viewers, especially when compared to his familiar image in edgy roles like the crime boss Frank White in King of New York. This intriguing contrast is what makes Christopher Walken even more unique. Perhaps what doesn't surprise audiences is that he always embodies multiple layers of personality and talent, showcased through each role. This mystery, versatility, and unpredictability have contributed to Walken's unique appeal on screen, making him an irreplaceable icon. Before Footloose, Kevin Bacon wasn't a prominent name in the dance world. But his role as Ren McCormack completely changed that, as a rebellious teenager living in a town where dancing was forbidden. Bacon delivered an energetic, fresh, and unforgettable performance, making him a cultural icon of the 1980s. Although he was often asked later if he could let himself be carried away by the music, as he was in the film. No one can deny the powerful appeal of those dance moves. In Footloose, Kevin Bacon performed most of the character's dance scenes. Although the high-intensity warehouse dance sequence with its sharp movements truly pushed him to his limits. This iconic scene was so difficult that it required the assistance of multiple stunt doubles to complete. Something Bacon himself admitted wasn't as easy as he had hoped, however. He also frankly shared that this was a huge challenge for anyone involved, even those with experience. Nevertheless, throughout the rest of the film, Bacon truly poured all his energy into every movement, making his role a lasting mark on popular culture. To this day, whenever the song Footloose plays, he happily gives the dance floor to someone else, but his dance moves in the film remain deeply etched in the audience's memory. And if you want to relive those inspiring moments, perhaps nothing is better than rewatching the film and feeling its explosive spirit once again. The film concludes with an emotionally charged and unforgettable dance sequence by Mads Mikkelsen, a scene that is both spontaneous and deeply moving. As Martin, a former jazz ballet teacher, Mikkelsen subtly portrays a moment of emotional outburst after a few drinks and a long period of psychological pressure. His character begins to move during his students' graduation ceremony, transforming the formal setting into a moment of pure emotional liberation, as if all pent-up emotions have been released. Although Mikkelsen worked with a professional choreographer to structure the scene, he always strived for naturalness, ensuring each movement perfectly matched the character's spirit and emotions. What makes this segment even more special is that Mikkelsen is not only an excellent actor, but also has a background as a gymnast and has previously studied professional dance. It was this solid physical foundation that allowed him to deliver a performance with a harmonious blend of grace and strength, while also demonstrating impressive control over his body and rhythm. With all these elements combined, it's surprising that this was the first time audiences witnessed his full dance skills on the big screen. His captivating presence, coupled with his mastery of every movement, transformed this moment into one of the film's most emotionally resonant and unforgettable highlights. John Travolta first gained widespread attention through the sitcom Welcome Back, Kotter, where he showcased simple yet powerful dance moves that revealed his potential. His role as Billy in Carrie marked a completely different direction, unrelated to the dance performances audiences had previously seen from him. However, it wasn't until his portrayal of Tony Manero in Saturday Night Fever that Travolta truly exploded onto the scene and solidified his position as a dance icon. Travolta wasn't born a disco prince. He underwent rigorous and persistent training to perfect each movement. He resolutely refused to use a stunt double, wanting every dance move on screen to accurately reflect his own abilities. Every movement in the film bears his distinct personal mark, demonstrating his absolute dedication and commitment to the role. He drew inspiration from artists like James Brown and the vibrant atmosphere of Soul Train to create his own unique style for Tony Manero, although many viewers still remember him for his role as Danny Zuko in Grease. It was Saturday Night Fever that marked a crucial turning point, where Travolta's dance legacy was truly shaped. The film not only opened a major milestone in his career, but also became a classic disco cultural icon, solidifying Travolta's position as one of Hollywood's most iconic dance stars. Ryan Gosling, if you look closely, showed his dancing abilities very early in his career. Videos from his time in the Mickey Mouse Club are still available online, revealing that he had already developed his own unique performance style from the very beginning of his entertainment career. These early performances not only opened up a promising artistic journey, but also reflected the passion for music and dance that he maintained for many years afterward. However, once he became a famous film actor, audiences rarely associated Gosling with his dancing abilities. It wasn't until La La Land was released in 2016 that those preconceptions truly changed, whether the film won Best Picture or not. One thing is undeniable: Ryan Gosling proved he is perfectly capable of dancing. The dance sequences in the film not only blend acting and body movement, but also convincingly demonstrate subtlety, rhythmic control, and emotion. With La La Land, Gosling not only made a strong impression on audiences through his acting, but also affirmed himself as a versatile artist, knowing how to harmoniously combine music, dance, and acting to create a captivating whole. For many years, Hugh Jackman was almost synonymous with the image of Wolverine, a mutant with sharp claws, and always ready to face any challenge. However, few people know that this action actor also possesses another talent that has surprised many audiences: his incredibly impressive singing and dancing abilities. Before the X-Men series made him a Hollywood icon, Jackman spent much of his early career on the musical theater stage, where he sang, danced, and performed with passion. He not only showcased his dance skills in Broadway musicals, but also brought them to major award ceremonies. Most notably his performance in The Boy from Oz. However, one of Jackman's most memorable performances was in The Greatest Showman, where he played P.T. Barnum. His dance moves in the film not only lit up the screen, but also clearly demonstrated his dancing prowess. Every movement is executed with a blend of precise technique and powerful emotion, offering the audience an experience that is both energetic and inspiring. With The Greatest Showman, Hugh Jackman has contributed to creating a vibrant artistic world where all boundaries seem to be erased, leaving viewers with colorful dreams. And now it's time to focus on a special artist, Patrick Swayze. This is the moment many fans have been waiting for. Patrick made a spectacular breakthrough in Dirty Dancing, a performance that astonished first-time viewers, but was completely familiar to his family and friends. His mother, Patsy, was a dancer, choreographer, and dance instructor who instilled in him a passion for the art of movement from a young age. From childhood, Patrick was deeply involved with dance, even moving to New York in the 1970s to study and train professionally. This persistent dedication helped him build a solid technical foundation and develop his exceptional talent. Therefore, while Dirty Dancing was the first time the wider world witnessed Swayze's dancing abilities, for those close to him, it was simply a moment when he brought his years of practice to light, even though he has passed away. Patrick Swayze will always be remembered as a legend. He will forever be an icon in the hearts of his fans and a talented dancer who will live on in the memories of his audience. Tom Holland's career truly began in London's West End, where he took on the lead role in the musical Billy Elliot. He even vividly remembers the moment the school principal discovered his talent and asked, "Would you like to audition for Billy Elliot?" To which Holland replied, "Honestly, I would, to prepare for this challenging role." He dedicated a significant amount of time to rigorous ballet and gymnastics training from a young age, combining acting and singing to create an impressive debut performance. The skills he honed during that period, such as spinning, jumping, and somersaulting, later proved invaluable when he embodied Spider-Man, a superhero beloved worldwide. However, what surprised many even more was his energetic lip-sync performance when sharing the stage with Zendaya. He began with moves reminiscent of Gene Kelly in Singin' in the Rain, then unexpectedly shifted completely, shedding his costume to appear in a bold new look and transform into Rihanna, creating an explosive and impressive moment. Through these moments, it's clear that Tom Holland is not only a talented actor, but also possesses a versatile and surprising dance ability. The combination of technique, energy, and transformative stage presence makes him a multi-talented artist, providing audiences with unforgettable experiences. If you had to choose an actor who almost couldn't resist dancing whenever he had the chance, Tom Hiddleston would certainly be a standout. One of his most memorable moments was his appearance on Alan Carr, Chatty Man, where Hiddleston delighted the audience with his light yet sophisticated dance moves, from a graceful candlelit waltz to confident, charming movements in sync with the music. He performed them all naturally, and of course, we can't forget his appearance with Taylor Swift at the Met Gala, where they both participated in an impromptu dance, creating a memorable and impressive evening. However, one segment that truly showcased Hiddleston's dancing abilities was in The Night Manager, where he played Jonathan Pine. In one particular scene, his character unexpectedly performs impromptu movements on the street during a public event, based solely on a simple rhythm from a street artist. From this initial spontaneity, the segment gradually develops into a lengthy, creative, and captivating dance sequence. In interviews, Hiddleston shared that this was a completely new experience, as he had to learn to combine body movements with rhythm in a way he had never tried before, and he was genuinely excited about the process. The filming took place under rather harsh conditions, lasting for many days in hot weather, but he persevered. Despite details such as the wear and tear on his shoes from constant movement on the road. However, all those difficulties did not dampen his spirits. On the contrary, they made the performance more vibrant and authentic. In those moments, Tom Hiddleston showed that he is not only a multifaceted actor, but also a performer capable of mastering body movements, bringing a unique charm whenever he appears. So who is your favorite star? Share it with us in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on upcoming content. Your support really means a lot to us. See you in the next video.